my name is Benjamin Clayton and I am one of the UGTAs for CSE340. I will be covering question 7 from the Spring 2016 Final. This question has as fully beta-reduced 5 lambda expressions, and we will start with the first. In this lambda expression we have an abstraction on the left and an expression on the right. So we can do a substitution for this abstraction. However, before we can do that, there is a naming conflict between the beta variable in this expression and the bound variable here. So we will rename this beta to beta prime and then do the substitution. Doing substitution gets us lambda beta prime dot y beta alpha and beta prime. We can do no further substitutions here because this is not an abstraction. Moving on to 2. It's a similar case to 1 where you have abstraction on the left and something on the right, so you can do a substitution. However, there is a conflict between the variable here and the bound variable x here, so we rename this x to x prime and do a substitution. That results in lambda x prime dot lambda y dot xy and x prime. We can do one more substitution here because there's an abstraction and something on the right, and doing so gives us lambda x prime followed by x prime. For question 3, this is a very complicated expression that is very simple to beta reduce because while there is an abstraction here, the beta variable does not appear in the body anywhere. So substituting this expression for beta just results in lambda alpha lambda t b a b c. Moving on to question 4. This one's slightly more ambiguous, but there is still an abstraction on the left and something on the right, so we can do a beta reduction. Doing so gets us lambda x dot x pop. And over here we have y, and y. This means that we can do one more substitution because there's an abstraction on the left and something on the right, and doing so gets us lambda y dot y and pop, because we're replacing this x with this, and we can do one more substitution to get pop and pop. For question 5, we need to address this internal block before we can apply this. So doing so, we get beta, we get lambda of y dot y followed by lambda y dot y and y beta. We can substitute this down to get lambda y dot y, and we still have y beta. So you can do a substitution on y and get y beta.